Okay, so I am in Topshop at Oxford Circus. Topshop is one of the biggest fashion stores. It is bringing the catwalk to our fashion-thirsty midst. I'm here with Ted, who is the manager here of the personal shopping in Oxford Circus, as well as many other stores across the UK. You're at the forefront of the fashion army of Topshop, which is very exciting. So, how did you come about getting every girl's and man dream job?
Well, dream job, that's what everybody tells me, but it comes with a lot of hard work, I'll tell you now. My background is, I spent 7 years at Harrods.
Harrods?
Spent 2 years at Prada, so it's a very different background.
Prada? Prada as well? Prada and Harrods, this is amazing.
It's not helping my cause. So yeah, it's been a very sort of different path. It's all been fashion related, and when I was approached to sort of come on board, it was the exciting part was the fact that it's starting with something new.
Yeah.
Being able to have some input, and you know, the concept is this has a very luxury feel.
Oh God, definitely. I feel it. I feel like a celebrity right now.
But it's for everyone.
Yeah, no.
You know, it's literally it's a complimentary service. There's no fee. You can come in, book an appointment. We have 8 different appointment slots that we book in depending on the type of customer.
Okay.
We have what we say the in and out, which you can just come in for 30 minutes, get your fashion fix and leave. We've got say the mother and daughter, which obviously
Mother and daughter.
Mother and daughter, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So you know, there's 8 of them, and it's just literally it's for everyone. You can book an appointment, come in. To be honest, it's a very popular service.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I mean, we're booked in advance for say 2 months at the moment. It's madness.
And anyone can just come in. It's kind of like making like a celebrity lifestyle accessible for the public as such.
Because to be honest, I mean, you know, we had the impression that, you know, you come to the Oxford Circus is daunting.
Yeah.
You have everything out there, and you know, we just thought, you know what, why not be able to come in, have a cupcake, have a cookie, you know, have a Topshop suite, you know, enjoy, you know, our personal shop is amazing. We choose our personal shoppers by personality as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you find that, say, out of the 8 girls that we have here presently, each one has a different style, different personality, sort of appeals to a different sort of fashion background.
Yeah, no,
So
definitely.
yeah.
That's good. Yeah, brilliant. So like your typical Topshop customer, I know like from your description then you said there is quite a versatile different people, but what would, if you could describe a typical Topshop customer in say 7 words, what would these 7 words be? It's difficult, I know,
Tough. When you say, you mean 7 specific words? Or?
Yeah, it can be. You can kind of play with that as much as you want, really.
I'd say fashionable.
Yeah.
Stylish.
Yeah.
Do you know, to be honest, I'll sum it up in it. Topshop is a fashion brand.
Okay.
Do you know, believe it or not, we are at the forefront of when it comes to fashion. Let's say for the fashion week coming up now, we have Peter Pilotto, we have Mary Katranzu, we have, you know, all these names that you hear, and we are putting them on our new generation program. So people don't realise the input that we have on London fashion. It's immense. We have 7 designers that we are putting out there. So it's not just about our unique show, which, you know, we're very proud to sort of talk about, but it's just the input that we have from the New Gen program, which is what the idea of the New Gen program here is to bring in all these up-and-coming designers, give them a foot. Imagine the foot floor. We have millions of people coming in here.
Yeah.
So imagine if you're a designer and I put your product on the shop floor, can you just imagine the exposure? So, you know, we are a fashion authority. So our client is everyone.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
From the 13-year-old.
Mm-hmm. With a dream.
With a dream, to models, to sort of all the way from A to Z class celebrities, mothers. It's everyone. We have no boundaries.
And I think the fact that you've kind of got such a heavy influence on like the catwalk and London Fashion Week, again, it is just kind of bringing a celebrity lifestyle that every like girl ideal to like to make it quite real rather than it's not out of reach. It is very real. And you can get it in a store.
You've used the perfect word. It's being real.
Yeah.
It's being accessible. It's the fact that, you know, there's no boundaries.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Which is an important thing.
No, isn't it? Definitely. Okay, so you've got a store in New York.
Yes.
So do you reckon there's a big London versus New York fashion divide in terms of Topshop? Like, what do you offer that maybe Topshop that New York doesn't, or are you very similar? Are you friends?
Because the idea is, when Topshop went to New York, we're taking, you know, Topshop is a leading British fashion brand, so we're taking what we have, this iconic and British, taking it to New York. And, you know, we call it that we rammed it down their throats, but not really, because that's what everyone thought, but they love it.
Yeah,
it's not something they have. They haven't got this. You can't go to New York and walk into a building and have all the different trends, all the different styles, being able to satisfy every single fashion need under one roof.
I suppose with the Kate Moss influence as well, with that.
It went insane.
That did, it completely.
Exactly.
blew out.
Yeah.
But with Kate Moss, so what could be next? Would there be like, I don't know, a Lady Gaga range with the meat dress on the line? Who knows?
You never know. Watch this space. You know, we're always trying to break the boundaries, and believe me, every month there's something new that we're trying to do. I mean, you've got to remember, a lot of concepts never go into production, but there's always something new. So.
Yeah, the meat might smell a little bit if you had that out on display, maybe not that one. But are you hoping to collaborate with any other style icons?
There's quite a lot in the
You don't need to reveal anything, don't worry.
But there's quite a lot in the pipeline.
There's stuff in the pipeline, remember that. There's a lot in the pipeline.
Watch the space.
Okay, so lastly, you're a very stylish man yourself, but you have to be, and especially with your background as well.
Thank you.
Prada, Harrods, let me just put that out there again.
Thank you.
My heart's
She
pounding.
does.
Yes, I do. So if you could steal any celeb style, male or female, just to get it in the shop maybe, or something that someone you admire as a fashion icon, who would it be?
Okay, look, I'll give you two.
Okay, that's fine. Two's better than one.
For females, I would say Courtney Love.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's ace.
She's so rock and roll.
Yeah, she definitely
She's
is.
so rock and roll. You know, I admire her style. In fact, she can do both. I mean, you see Courtney Love in the paper one day, and she's just out there. She's just so hardcore rock and roll. Then the next day, she's at on a red carpet event, looking glamorous in a red sort of Richard Nichols dress. It's just like, wow, how did she do it?
Yeah, no, definitely.
So you got to love that. I love versatility. I love the fact that, you know, every day you can change your style and just be different.
Be on it.
For the guys, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna be very cliche. David Beckham.
David Beckham.
And it's not David Beckham
Yes.
before, it's David Beckham now.
Yeah.
Because David Beckham now pulls off, you know, the whole English traditional suit, and he pulls it off just like that, and I love it.
Yeah, it's
Good old
difficult.
tweed waistcoats, they're very in, tweed waistcoat with a t-shirt. Only David Beckham.
Yeah, definitely. Do you reckon his wife has something to do with his style? Or do you reckon it's all him?
It's cool.
It's all him.
It's all him.
Definitely. Right, you've been ace, basically. So thank you very much. Let's be formal. Shake hands and everything.
Thank you very
This
much.
is Ted, and we're at Topshop, Oxford Circus. This is Ellie at Kiss.